Hey folks, here's the Ohtsu FP8000 tire. This is the old Falken FK452 tire. Rebranded as the Ohtsu. This is made by the Sumitomo Company, same company that makes Sumitomo tires, Falken, and Ohtsu. These are directional tires. These I got for my 14 Challenger in a size 245, 45, 20. I just got these and got them off eBay. Less than $4.30 for a set. The DOT timestamp code, the last two numbers there, 19, is the manufacturer year, so 2019. I'm replacing the stock tires on my Challenger, which are the Firestone. I think they're considered a GT tire. They've got about 30,000 miles on them, and the tread's about done on those. These are not all-season tires. For anyone that doesn't understand what an ultra high performance tire is, which is what these were, introduced as by Falken, I think about 6 to 8 years ago. Ultra high performance summer tires, you're not supposed to run these in cold weather. Anything below 40 they do not recommend. In fact, typical buyer recommendations is to, if the temp does drop below 40, to let them warm up for about 24 hours before you run them, or they can cause damage to the tire. So unless you have another set of tires to run, don't run these in a colder weather climate. I'm up here in Boston. I'll run these in the summer only. First time I had Falken tires, it was probably back in around 92, and I had them on a Monte Carlo SS in 84 as a set of summer tires, and I mean, never had anything bad to say about them, but the cost of these tires at less than $4.30 delivered, shipped. I mean, I've got multiple cars. I don't want to have a single set of tires that lasts 5 years. It's boring. I like to see what's out there, especially with tire technology evolving pretty rapidly. But $4.30 a set, how do you beat that? I mean, even if I replace these in 2 years, which, like I said, I'd rather have new tires anyways, because I like to see what's out there, see how they handle. If you do any research, there's not that much on the Ohtsu FP8000. There is a 7000, which is an all-season tread compound and design. But if you do any research, you can look up the Falken FK452. A little bit more information out there for them. That was a top tire when Falken introduced it. And it's got mixed reviews, as does a lot of tires. But like I said, how do you get around less than $430 a set? I mean, you know, I was looking at the General G-Max tires, the BF Goodrich tires, of course, Bridgestone Potenza, Cooper, and for the price of those tires, you know, at like anywhere from $159 and up per tire, I'd rather get a set of these, but we'll see how they handle. The Challenger is lower that I have that it'll go on. Of course, the Challenger is a big girl, so you can only do so much around corners anyways, but I'm hoping that these will be pretty good, especially with the large center grooves that this has. That usually gives you a pretty precise steering when they design the tire like that. I've got some pole position Bridgestone Potenza on my Monte Carlo, which is it's got a lowered suspension, bigger sway bars, etc., and those tires handle phenomenal. But that's an old design, still a top performing tire, but over 10-year-old design. Otherwise I would have picked up a set of those if I could get them for the right price. But there's not much else to show in this video, unless you just want to, you know, if you're on the fence about buying these tires look phenomenal. But, you know, looks can be deceiving. But they're not a, the tires do say made in Thailand. I mean, tires are coming from all over the place nowadays, but, you know, Sumitomo is a Japanese company, and they have a good reputation. And since it's the beginning of September right now, I do look forward to throwing these on, seeing how they perform. And I do have to find another set of tires for another set of rims so I can run the Challenger sparingly in the off season. Alright, well, that's it for this video. Just wanted to do a close-up view of these tires. And the only reason why I felt comfortable with these tires is because it is coming from a Sumitomo is a major manufacturer over there, and given that they took over Falken some years back, and now they, you know, are producing this with their off-brand Ohtsu. It's pronounced Ohtsu. Let's see, where is it? And it doesn't, you know, stick out too far as the lettering, so, you know, it doesn't say BF Goodrich or Goodyear or Michelin, of course. But it's got a good sidewall looking, it's got a good look to it. Alright, like I said, hopefully this shows some folks what's out there for some cheaper tires. I can't imagine paying $650 to $1,000 or more for a set of tires. But like I said, I like going through different tires just to see how it performs with the cars that I own. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.